Hey there, welcome to this tutorial. If you've ever wanted to create a sign-up form without touching a single line of code, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to build a beautiful, fully functional sign-up form using NotifyVisitors drag and drop editor. We'll start from scratch, from creating the form, adding fields, designing it to match your brand, all the way to setting up where and when it should appear on your site. Don't worry if you're new to this. We'll explain everything step by step, nice and easy. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete form ready to go live. All right, let's dive right in. Sign-up forms are designed to collect visitor information, such as name, email, phone number, and more, to build a customer database for future marketing campaigns. NotifyVisitors provides two primary types of lead forms: slider forms, pop-up forms that slide in from the side or bottom of the web page; sticky bar forms, fixed position bars displayed at the top or bottom of the web page. To begin, head over to your NotifyVisitors dashboard. From the left-hand panel, click on the On-Site tab and then select Sign Up Form. Here, you'll first land on the Overview tab. This gives you a quick look at how your sign-up forms are performing. You'll see some KPI right up front. Next to that, there's the Submission Analytics tab. It shows you more detailed insights about how your forms are performing. Now, to create a new form, go to the Sign Up Form tab. Here, you'll see a list of all your existing forms. If you have a lot of them, no worries. There are plenty of filter options to help you quickly find the one you're looking for. Since we're building a brand new form today, go ahead and click on Create Sign Up Form. When you do that, you'll see a bunch of pre-built templates. You can scroll through these and pick one you like, or you can use the filter options, fields required, or use case, to narrow it down and find something that fits your needs. But for the sake of learning, let's build one completely from scratch. So go ahead and click on Create from Scratch. Next, you'll need to choose the form type, either a sticky bar or a slider. Then give your form a title, something relevant that you'll easily recognize later. You'll also need to choose the form's position, whether you want it to appear at the top or the bottom of the page. After that, you can select an existing segment or create a new one. Basically, anyone who submits this form will automatically get added to that segment. Once you're done with all of that, hit Create. You'll then land on the Description tab, where you can start designing your sign-up form. By the way, if at any point you feel like changing the form type, you can just click Change Form Type right here and adjust the position, width, and height of your form. Alright, now to design the form, we'll first add the Form tool to the canvas. You'll see a bunch of tools on the left. Just drag and drop the one called Form into the blank space. Once you drop it, select the form, and you'll notice a button called Edit Form. Click that. A new window will pop up asking you to pick a layout. Go through the options here and pick the one you like best. Maybe one with two fields in a row or a simple stacked layout. Once you're happy with the layout, click Create Form. Now you'll see the basic form ready. As by default, it'll have an email field and a submit button. If you want to add extra fields like name and phone number, or maybe a custom field, let's say company designation, you just click Add New Field. With this, you'll get a drop-down where you can select the type of field you want to add, like we're going to add name and phone number. And for the custom field, there are multiple options like text field, date field, drop-down, checkbox, radio buttons, hidden field, or terms and conditions checkbox. We're going to include a text field for this example. To set up a field, click the little edit icon next to it. Here you can update the label, change the placeholder text inside the field, and most importantly, map it to a user attribute. You can also map a field with an event attribute to save this data as an event. Primary identifier fields like name, email, phone, and fields with PII masking enabled cannot be mapped with event attributes. You can also add validations to your form fields to make sure users enter the right information. For example, you can set the company designation field to accept only letters. You can also make a field mandatory if you want. Just tick the required option. And if you do that, you can even set a custom error message like, "Please enter your company designation." If you decide you don't need a field, simply click the cross icon to delete it. Once you're done setting up the fields, click on Create Form at the bottom. Your form will now appear on the editor screen. You can click on it anytime to open the content menu, where you can tweak a few more settings. If required, you can also add more stuff to your form, such as a title, image, social icons, and more. For an example, let's add a title. Let's make the form look good now. First, click the outer layer. select the row of your form. With this, the row editor will appear where you can give a background color or image to your form, along with a few other settings to tweak the appearance of your row. Now click inside the row, selecting your form field to tweak its appearance. Over here on the left, you'll see a bunch of design options. In the layout section, you can adjust the width of the form, align it to the center, left or right, and customize the font. In Manage Fields, you can reorder the fields, or if you forgot to rename a label earlier, you can do it from here too. The Label section lets you make changes in labels like the text color, alignment, height, spacing, font style, and even where the label appears, above the field or at the side. In Field Options, you can customize your form fields by setting text colors, background colors, content padding, adding borders, and more. Basically, make your input boxes match your brand. Under Button Options, you can customize the buttons, like the Submit button. Change the button color, make it full width, add some padding, all that good stuff. And lastly, in Block Options, you can adjust how much space you want around the entire form. After the form is submitted, you'll probably want to thank the user, so now we'll set up the thank you page. Drag and drop a text tool onto the thank you page. Type in your message, something like, "Thanks for signing up," and feel free to customize the font size and color. If you want, you can add more things too, like an image, a button that redirects somewhere else, or even a new row. When you're done, click Save and Continue. Now let's move to the Settings tab. This is where you'll find some extra options to fine-tune your form. If you're collecting emails or phone numbers, you'll see options to add verification. You can enable email verification, OTP verification for phone numbers, or both. And if you turn on double opt-in, you can also customize the confirmation email template here. You can also choose a page where users get redirected after submitting the form. There are a few more tweaks you can make, like auto-closing the form after a few seconds, controlling when the close button appears, or minimizing it into a small icon. Plus, you can set the border color, close button color, and even pick a form animation to make it look just right. Alright, we're almost done, and now let's head to the Targeting Rules tab. This is where you decide who should actually see your form. You can set triggers like show form after time delay, show after a specific percentage of page has been scrolled, show at leave intent as soon as visitors try to leave the page, show on click, and more. These are called display triggers. Similarly, we have more targeting rules categories like page URLs, session-based targeting, form runtime, and much more. For example, if you want to show the form only to anonymous users and not to people who've already signed in, just go to session-based user type and select anonymous. Or maybe you don't want to repeat the form after engagement. In that case, you can set it to reappear after 30 days or any duration you like. Feel free to explore the rest of the options here. And if you want a deeper dive into each setting, there's a detailed tutorial linked in the description. Once you're done setting up the rules, just click Update, and then Save and Continue. We're in the Review tab. This is like a final checklist. You'll see all your settings summarized here, your form name, design settings, targeting rules, and anything else you've set up. Only the options you actually enabled will show up. Finally, if you want, you can set up a webhook here to integrate your form with other tools. Maybe you want the new leads to go into your CRM or email marketing tool. You can set that up under the Integration tab. Click the link in the description to learn more. And that's it. Your sign-up form is now ready. You can go ahead and publish it whenever you're ready.